What's up, fight fans? This is Curtaville with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury, and Javon Hill. And I have a question for everybody. I just thinking of this because, Tyson and Javon have been together doing interviews, and you can see how these guys have gelled and how everything works out. And how confident they are just ahead of this trilogy match, whenever it's going to be, hopefully December 19th. So we can get it out of the way so boxing can progress. Now the question is, everything looks good now. Everybody's, getting along. He's staying at his house over there, which is, it's a good sign. It shows that the comfort with the trainer versus the fighter. Tyson Fury, Javon Hill. The question I have for people is, what happens if Tyson Fury loses? Okay. What happens then? Will Tyson Fury and Javon Hill still stay together? Okay. And it's a question that came about because I was talking to a friend of mine and we were discussing, how good together they were. But then things are always good when things are going the way you expect them to go. Like Joker says, everybody panics. And if everything, until something doesn't go to plan, right? Something like that anyway. Damn Joker. But that's true. With Ben Davison was a trainer and a friend of Tyson Fury that helped Tyson Fury through a lot of things. And they did go far together. He got him, he helped him lose a lot of weight, helped him get into shape, mentally and physically, and gave him that support being a friend. But they ended up not working together, and Javon stepped in and they, created this type of success. But the question is, will Tyson Fury and Javon Hill's relationship still remain intact if he takes a loss? It's a very good question because Tyson Fury's never lost. You hear him say, hey, a loss is a loss and this, that, and the other, but he's never lost. And it's one thing to say what you'll do if you've, before it's happened, or how you would react when something that you never know what it's about, because he doesn't know. He doesn't know what a loss is. He knows what a draw is. But a draw is not a win or a loss. It's just a strike, right? So that's the main question I have for you guys, because I want to see, like in Wilder's camp, for example. We know what it's like for Wilder to take a loss. He doesn't talk as much. He does less interviews. He's staying to himself. And everybody has seemed to have something to say besides himself. So he handled it more so quietly. Okay. Joshua, the same thing. Now Tyson Fury. Not saying he's going to lose. I'm not making a prediction. I'm just asking a very simple question. Will he still stay with Javon? Will the spirit still remain the same? Could he go into a depression because he's never been in that? How would that affect his mental illness? You know what I mean? Like, how would that go on grounds of him being that loss being acceptable? I think that defines the true integrity of a person. That's where the fight, I think, really begins with Tyson Fury. That's where it starts. When he goes through something like that. He knows what it's like to be at the very top, and at the very top, it was crushing to him because he didn't have a goal to work towards. Will he look at it as another place? Will he be in that same type of mindset as Tyson Fury? I mean, as Dillian White. Dillian White, now he's pumped, he's motivated to get back into the ring. He's saying this, that, and the other, but he's still motivated. Will Tyson Fury do that? We don't know. So what I'm going to do, okay, before posting this video, all right, I'm going to make a poll. And the poll is going to be asking this simple question, and then I will then post this video and see what you guys do. Then I'll do another follow-up video to see the result of how you dudes and how you guys feel about that in a Q&A. But anyway, stay tuned for that poll. You guys tell me what you think about Tyson Fury and Javon Sugar Hill. Will they still remain together if they take an L? Tell me what you think. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.